Alright, I've just got the notification from X that there's an update on the Bounty Rush X page. So who's gonna be the new, there we go, the new character. So producer panel, latest update. Who is this? Oh, wait a minute. Genius Scientist! Oh, no way. Oh my goodness. We're getting Vegapunk himself. My goodness, I thought it would have been a bit more, well, intimidating unit. Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. Genius Scientist Vegapunk. Alright, by shooting bubble guns. Oh, he can do a clone. Oh, he can, oh yeah, the usual can teleport. Oh, what the, where's those wheels come from, man? He's gonna ram people down. Ah. Oh, damn. Ah, he's gonna be a runner. That kind of trait is runner traits. Yep, build a future with their two own hands. Oh, I can't believe it. Right. Oh my goodness. Is surprising. So Vegapunk will be the new bounty fish. I thought it would have been one of the other Goroseis. Oh well. Okay. So we got the so check out this ability of the legendary character, Genius Scientist Vegapunk. That's an interesting character to release. Alright, let's have a look at it. Skill 1, Hologram. Yeah, I think that's the duplicate, that clone. So create a hologram at close range. The hologram can be moved while the skill button is held down. Oh, okay, and will inflict stagger and attack debuff on the enemy at close range. So essentially, it's just to fool your enemy. The real one's still standing in the back, and the front one is just legging around. Alright, the hologram will disappear after if it's touched by an enemy, receive any damage after a certain amount of time passes, or when the skill button is released. Okay, so the holding down button. Reduced chance to getting pushed away when attacked by an enemy and skill activated. So this skill is very similar to one other character has that as well. I can't remember now precisely. Who was it? Alright. When the enemy has a treasure area where there are no enemies, move to the enemy's treasure area and no enemies which is furthest from the users after the hologram disappears. Also notify stagger for self. So essentially it's got the same ability like all the runners, Vegapunk style or Egghead Arc style Straw Hat, where you can teleport. And when the enemy has no treasure area where there are no enemies, increased own defense and after the hologram disappears. So you get defense buff up. Notify staggers for a set period of time. This skill cannot be used in certain areas that have obstacles overhead. So yeah, simple, you can't teleport or jump. There is a cooldown effect for set period of time to start the battle. Interesting. Skill 1. Now skill 2. Vega Tank. Yeah, that he has wheels to ram people. While the skill button is held down again, deals a close range attack and with an attack debuff and knock the enemy or knockback effect as well. Nice, that can actually ram people. Also, HP will be recovered, reduced damage taken by and reduced chance of getting pushed away and attacked by an enemy while the skill is activated. So it literally is unstoppable. The attack ends after a certain period of time. When the skill button is released, you are able to move while holding down the skill button, which is good. And afterwards, increase your own speed, notify stagger for a set period of time. So it sounds like Vegapunk's gonna be an interesting unit. And Vegapunk's ability and traits. So his character traits for set period of time after using skill 1 will not show up in the enemy's mini map. So essentially your hologram will just disguise you from the map so people can't locate you. Which you can do a very surprising jump and just capture a treasure, not giving the enemy enough time to notice you. When your character speed is boosted, can ignore the enemy and capture the treasure. Oh, that's good. And reduce damage received by 50%. So it's far better than most of the runners right now. So it's good. And when respawn, increase the cooldown time of skill 1 by 50% and increase the speed by 30% for 20 seconds. Cannot stack. So you can't access to skill 1 straight away, I guess. And your speed will be boosted. For a set period of time after using skill 2, resist stagger, being down and knocked back. Remove status effect and notify status effect inflicted by the enemy. Simply just when you're on your car, riding on your wheels, you will not get knocked down at all. Trait 1. When your HP is 50% or more, remove status effect and notify status effect inflicted by the enemy and notify max HP reduction. Oh, so in other words, Saturn's skills will not affect you at all, so you can't reduce your HP. That's including Filament Shanks as well. Nice, nice. Oh, and that's also Frankie. When the enemy is in the treasure area, resist stagger, being down, and knock back. Recover 70% of your of your percentage damage received by the enemy. Nice. So if you hang around the treasure area and people inflict you percentage damage, you will recover from it, 70% of it. Which nearly some of them do that. So trait 2. When attacked by an enemy whose parameters are boosted, Kizaru, increase capture speed by 15% by up to a max of 50%, reset after KO'd, and reduce damage by 30%. You're really tanky when you start capturing, you know. Vegapunk's gonna be annoying. When attacked by a Navy type enemy, remove the stat. Oh my goodness! So the Kizaru is gonna be very concerned attacking Vegapunk now. Yeah, that's for it. That's he deserve it. And recover HP by 3% each. Well, that means each hit. Wow. I guess Vegapunk's gonna be. Oh, one more. Who's this? Father and daughter. Kuma. Okay.
Peggy 12.
Father and daughter. Let's see. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, Saturn. Okay, Bonney. Would you bother yourself with anything? It is impossible. It's Kuma! Is it a dual unit? Yeah, it is a dual unit. Hey! Oh, damn. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, yes. I'm taking this. Alright, I'm going all out for this one. Kuma and Bonney together. Oh, I'm gonna use this skill. This is gonna punch Saturn in the face. For sure. Oh, hell that, man. Yes. So we're gonna get another character. Oh, wait. I didn't catch that video. I didn't catch that last bit. This is the most wonderful man in the entire world. Oh, that's cute. Alright, I'm supporting this. I'm going all out for this unit. A dual unit. I'm taking it. Alright, we'll just have to wait for the skills and traits. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go all out for this father and daughter. Yes, Kuma and Bonney. I want to use Kuma's punch, the one that punched Saturn in the face, the Haki punch. Definitely is going to be nice. I see one of his skill is definitely a counter move, which is good. We got a version 2 Kuma. Well, although it's not individual, we got Bonney together. So this is essentially a very good unit. So I'm just waiting for the traits to come out. Okay, I'm going to pause it and wait for it to come out. Alright, there we go. So we got the ability and everything. So let's have a look at, of course, Kuma. Kuma's the one I'm interested. So skill 1, Ursa Shock. Yep, the usual one. So reduce damage received by an enemy while the skill button is held down. Oh, so it's not a counter, it's the held down button. Deals a long range area attack after a certain period of time or when the skill button is released. Adds the amount of reduced damage received on the enemy while the skill is active to damage dealt to the enemy. So the more you hit him, and then he will release it back to you. Yep, typical to his Devil Root power. However, any damage reduced by traits effect will not be added. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, if it's a effect damage, so you have to be normal attacks. Attack ignores obstacles. Perfect. That will just hit people from out nowhere. It can hit through walls. Reduce chance of getting pushed away and attacked by an enemy while its skill is activated. Nullify stagger for a set period of time. Perfect. But I think you still can get knocked back though, so careful with this skill. Skill 2, Love Powered Strike. Yep, I'm looking forward to use this skill. When you or your enemy has a treasure area with an enemy present, moves to the user to the nearest treasure area of theirs or their enemies with an enemy present, plus a long range area attack. Okay, that's good. So you can teleport if any enemies in the treasure area and the closest one. When you and the enemy have no treasure area with a enemy present, a long range area attack. So if no enemy, then you just throw a punch. Dealt damage, disregard damage reduction. Perfect. And deals increased damage to runners. So runners literally just get punched in the face. Nullify stagger for a set period of time. There is cooldown in effect of set period of time at the start of the battle, so you don't have access to it straight away. Looks, well, it doesn't matter. I think Kuma's gonna be cool, man. Then, oh, Bonney's skill 1, okay. So, NDE, near death experience, fine. Move towards the enemy at long range and attacks multiple times, dealing percentage damage. Is that the combo skill? Okay. Also deals a fixed amount of damage. Damage that will be changed based on the enemy's HP, and this will deal a fixed percentage damage and will not increase due to critical hit. Okay. This will deal fixed amount of damage and will not increase due to critical hit again. Notify stagger for set period of time to the combo skill. Then distorted future, giant-like future. So in other words, just like Gear 5, the first one, the big massive giant stomp. Then mid-range area attack with a knockback effect, damage deal with disregard damage reduction, increase damage to runners. Okay, it notifies stagger for set period of time and acquires attack debuff effect at level 5. So Kuma and Bonney looks like got the ability to hit really hard on runners. So there's a few runners out there who are going to be really upset. And of course, Saturn can turn into a runner depending how what the player's playing it and what kind of situation he is. Then what's the other one? Yep, Bonney's and Kuma's ability and traits. So Kuma's traits: when attacking an enemy with a skill, increase damage by 30% and notify the traits of recover HP when okay, so in other words, the enemy can't recover the HP when you get attacked by Kuma. When attacked by enemy skill 1 skill, 1 HP will be left even KO with that enemy. So he got that 1 HP left. So in other words, yeah, Kizaru or Kuzan can get rid of that, so be careful. Ineffective if HP is exactly 1, okay. And reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 10%. So far I haven't read anything about recovering HP. So Bonney traits: when attack an enemy with a skill, increase the cooldown time of an enemy by 8% and notify the traits of 1 HP be left out of the KO by the enemy. Okay. Reduce the damage received from the enemy by 30%, and when attacking the third hit of the normal attack, it moves towards the enemy, so it can teleport, which is alright. Now this is other traits. Hopefully you got some HP recovery. So character traits: after holding down the normal button, yeah, that's the normally a dual character would do. You just attack and then hold it, and then you can switch between it. So switch character, switch into attack, and increase defense. Oh, okay, so you do get a defense increase for switching. Cool. When attacking an enemy with a skill, increase the attack by 15%. All right, and increase to 50%, but we'll reset it. And increase damage dealt to the enemy type celestial, dragon, or formal dragon by 50%. Oh my goodness! So in other words, they're gonna murder Saturn. But that's only Saturn will not really do much, but oh well. For a set period of time after using skill 1, resist stagger being down and knock back 70% of recovery of the damage given. Okay, so in other words, your skill 1 will give you HP back. Fair. For a set period of time after using skill 2, resist stagger being down and knock back and notifies the mobilized status effect inflicted by enemy. So your skill 2 will essentially not do much to anybody. So Bonney's giant form and Kuma's Haki punch will not be affected at all. Nice. Trait 1: when your HP is 30% or more, resist stagger and reduce damage received by the enemy attackers by 20%. Nice. Reduce the effect time of status inflicted by the enemy by 80%. Increase the normal attack dealt and damage dealt by 30%. Wow, so many damage increases. Then trait 2: after KOing an enemy with skill 2, reduce the cooldown of skill 2 by 50% and recover 50% HP. Perfect, that is a good way to recover HP. And then when attacked by an enemy whose attack is boosted, reduce the damage by 30% and recover 7% HP. Alright, have fun. Anyone who uses like Kizaru a lot, this is not going to be fun for you. They can recover HP and fight against you. So these two characters will be released on the 24th, so on Monday. So Monday they're going to get released, and I'm definitely looking forward to summoning these two characters, man. Wow, man. The one I'll be looking forward, of course, is Kuma. Kuma and Bonney will be the one that I desire to go for. And, well, if I can get Vegapunk, get Vegapunk. I think in terms of what they are, Kuma is a attack, I guess. I think it was, if I remember that picture. Well, we didn't say it anyway. So we'll have to see. On that day, it is a Bounty Festival unit, so we'll be looking at probably everyone's going to be burning rainbow diamonds and everything, and Pandai will be giving everyone 50 rainbow diamonds on that day when they release them. So yeah, definitely tune in on Monday, and hopefully everyone will get some good luck getting Kuma and Bonney. That's the one that I'll be going for. The Vegapunk will be a bonus, but Vegapunk looks interesting as well. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll be looking forward to Monday. I'll catch you up in the next video then. See ya.